So in this video, we are going to bring data from our backend from our profile API routes. And inside here, I have already imported Axios and base URL. We are also going to import pass cookies from Nookies package. Also here, we're going to import a component from components/layout and no data. So we have here a no profile. This is just a message which will be shown when there is no profile found. And back here, we are going to make a get initial props request. So profile page dot get initial props. We are going to receive the context. And here inside try catch, if there is any error, again I'm just going to return an error loading to true. And inside the try block, first of all, we are going to destructure out the username from context.query. So I showed you in the last video how it is going to work. And here we are going to receive the token from parse cookies and context. And now we are going to make Axios request. So const res axios.get base URL /API/profile and the username. And also we're going to pass in the headers and the token. And from this route, from the backend, we are sending back the profile, follows length and following length inside an object. So let's decheck out these properties from the res.data. So profile, followers length and following length. And we are going to return this to the props. So profile, followers length and following length. And I'm going to copy it here. And here inside the props, we are going to declare it out. And also we are going to receive the error loading if it is true. And also inside the props, we are going to receive the user and the user follow stats. And we are receiving this user and user follow stats from the app.js. If you remember in the get initial props video, I explained this, how we are sending the user and user follow stats to each protected page right here. And we are saving it inside this profile page. And here, if error loading, that means the profile was not found, return no profile. And here we are going to create some states for bringing the posts. So const posts and set posts. Use state is going to be empty array. And also we're going to have a loading state and set loading. Use state by default is going to be false. And inside the use effect, it is going to be on mount. I'm going to create a function here, const get posts. And inside here, inside try catch block, if there is any error, I'm just going to load the user error loading posts. And on the start of the function, I'm going to set the loading to true. And at the end of the function, I'm going to set the loading to false. And inside the try block, we are going to make a get request on this route right here, get posts of a user /posts and the username. So let's destructure out the username from router.query. And also we're going to need a token because it is a protected route. So let's import cookie from JS cookie. And const token cookie.get token. So here we are going to make a get request, const res wait axios.get base URL /API/profile /posts and the username. and the headers, authorization, and the token. And after this request is made, we are going to set the posts to res.data. So we are sending the posts from our backend. And here I'm going to call this function when the component mounts. So in the deployed version, we are bringing the profile information from the getInitial props, and we are bringing these posts right here when the component mounts. And we already have a component for this card post, which we created. We do not have to create any separate component for rendering out the post. So this is all for this video. In the next video, we're going to start working on these tabs right here. And when the user clicks on these tabs, we are going to render out different components for that. So I will see you there.